always said I never love nobody, give my heart again, darling. I said I never let nobody in. If you ask me to, I just might change my mind and let you in my life forever. If you ask me to. What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday, and I am doing the exact same. What's going on, y'all? I'm really laughing right now because me and Really B had like this cackle earlier today, y'all. But listen, that lady is funny. But I think she's still on her trip and everything like that. So I'm glad that she's having a wonderful time on her birthday trip or whatever. But yes, me and her had a damn cackle earlier today. It was hilarious. But with that being said, y'all, I really don't have any like church announcements or anything like that. The only thing that you need to know is that we will be going live tomorrow night for LAMH, and then we'll be going live on Monday for Basketball Wives. And instead of Wednesday for the Chasing panel, we'll be going live Thursday night instead of Wednesday night, because I think Andario said on his live earlier that Chasing Dallas will be airing its reunion on Wednesday instead of Thursday. I'll be at the Escape and SWV concert in Birmingham on Wednesday, so there won't be no panel Wednesday. So if it's airing on Wednesday, then the panel won't be until Thursday. So yes, that's pretty much the gist of that. And also, Young Fresh and New starts tomorrow. My hometown YouTuber Mayberry TV will be the first guest. So his episode is tomorrow. We filmed it way back in January. You'll be able to tell with that big ass bubble coat I had on. But yeah, that's starting tomorrow, and Who Was Wrong starts on Sunday. So make sure you guys be on the lookout for that. And we will be doing a late night live tonight around 10:30, well 11:30 Eastern time, where we'll be talking about Stormy Steele, y'all. So with that being said, that's pretty much all that we got for those things. There won't be any promotions until the end of the show. And I hope you guys enjoy the show tonight. All right. So we're already going into 200 plus viewers or whatever. So y'all know that the goal every live is for us to hit at least 100K every live, y'all. All right. So we're about to go ahead and get into the show, you guys. Shout out to all of you guys that's tuning in already. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna start off with the first story, and the first story is Miss Quad. She got it, and it ain't really no damn story. Really, I'm just being honest. It really ain't no story. It's just Quad being seen with this fine man of hers, honey. Okay, let me go ahead and put this up. I think, yeah, no, this over here. Look at Quad. Quad is happy. And I just wanted to talk about this real quick because at the end of it all, we seen Quad go through her divorce with Dr. G or whatever. Everybody had some things to say about that. She was to blame for the divorce, as people would say, and all those things. But right about now, she seems to be happy. And both of them are beautiful people. He's a beautiful chocolate man. She's a beautiful chocolate woman. They look happy. And I feel like this is the happiest that Quad has been in quite some time. Like, you can see the glow on her. And when you are in love with a person, sometimes you do have a glow in you. And sometimes you don't even recognize the glow yourself. A lot of the times, the people that's on the outside of you recognizes the glow. You know what I mean? Like, you don't see it, but everybody around you actually sees that glow, that, that happiness in you, and it's a cute thing for other people to see. And honestly, I'm happy for Miss Quad. I mean, everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves, a little bit of growth. Everybody deserves those things. So to me, I just feel like, congrats to Quad. You know, she looks like she found somebody that really loves her. And I'm all about celebrating people that are in love and that's in their happy space. You know, 2024 is a year of, you know, is the year of being in your happy space, the year of finding people that makes you happy, or the year of finding things that make you happy. And you know, I feel quiet on it because baby, I am definitely in my damn happy space and stuff like that. And I smile so much now, listen to a bunch of love songs all the time. Like I'm definitely in my happy space. So I get where quiet is coming from, honestly. Like I get it. And I hope that we get to see some of that on this show, you know, because I think that she is bringing her man to the cameras. You know, a lot of people feel like, you know, this is just, you know, some convenient boyfriend, like how Porsha brought that boy named Todd on the show and claimed that was her man from way back in the day and things like that. And they had a baby up and shit like that. But it turned out that he wasn't real. So I heard. So, you know, people are thinking that she's on that same type of time. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think she's really on that kind of time, though. I really don't. I really do see like a genuine glow in Quad. Like, I really do see a genuine glow in her. And I really believe that this is real for her. And hopefully it is, because, you know, you can tell when a person ain't happy. You can tell when a person is just, you know, dealing with a whole lot of shit. You can tell. But I think she's doing, you know, I think she's happy. And that's all that really matters, is that she's happy, she's in a good place. And you know, when you're in a good place and you're happy, can't nobody take your spirit away. Can't nobody take that away from you. You know what I mean? And you work, and when you get to the happy place, you work hard to keep it. Okay. So yes, I think that she is definitely with this man for real. Hell, Dr. Heavily talk about him more than she do. So it is what it is. I think this is for real. But I just wanted to touch on Miss Quad for just a second, because I just saw that on my timeline and I was like, this is cute. You know, she's cute, he's cute. You know, it's a nice thing to see. You know, it's a nice thing to see. It's a nice thing to have. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves happiness. You know, everybody deserves it. Look, Mama D said it best. I deserve to be. I deserve, I deserve, I deserve to be loved. Whoa, whoa. You know, she said it. And I'm going to continuously remind you guys that when I Deserve came out, I purchased it for that 99 cents. I just want y'all to know that I Deserve is an R&B classic. Okay, it's a classic. I don't care what y'all say, it's a classic. But anyway, we're going to move on to the next thing that I got on here. The next thing is this lady here. Now, I don't know if y'all remember this, but this is a lady named Tiffany Rose. She was originally supposed to be a part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta 16th season, but, you know, from what I was told by a source, is that she was ran off the set by Miss Kenya Moore because she couldn't take the dragging that Kenya was giving her. Now, that's what I heard. Now, I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard. Now, apparently Miss Thing is was filming for the Real Housewives of Atlanta the other day. Now, for those of you who may not know about what's going on here, let me let y'all know something real quick, okay? Now, let me take this off of here so you guys can see. Now, this was a while ago. Now, when Kenya got suspended, when Kenya got fired, or whatever you want to call it, because we still really don't know what this is, honey, okay? But when all of that went down, girl, Tiffany Rose had come out and posted like these little screenshots. And she basically said that God don't like ugly. So this is off the Bravo Shade Room, honey. And it says that Tiffany Rose, that was being tested for the Real Housewives of Atlanta, sends a message to Kenya saying that God don't like ugly. And now look, she's fired. So somebody must have sent her a text basically asking her, what's your beef with Kenya? Tell me tomorrow. And then she says, oh my God, I can't wait to tell you. She made sure to make a huge deal about me coming on the Housewives of Atlanta show. I was going to be one of the newest housewives, which I did hear that when I was watching House of Aaron one time. Shout out to my boy, my little bro, House of Aaron. Now, I did hear that on his channel before anybody else said something. She said they wanted to pit my business against hers, and she made it a huge deal, looked up my house information in Atlanta, and started to stalk me. So then someone else responded with, whoever she was talking to, her dress looks like assless chaps. She responded with, to try and find dirt on me, it was crazy, LOL. Now look, she's fired, and we have a new show coming, okay? So that's what Tiffany Rose said. Now, apparently, she was out here filming with the new girl, Kelly Farrell. I think that's her, Kelly Farrell, Kelly Farrell, whatever the hell her name is. Kelly had an event the other day because she was being, she got a cover for Pop-Up Magazine. And Tiffany Rose was there, and apparently she was filming. And this is what she said in the story. She said, some fell off the boat to make room for that new. So, I don't know now. That's what's being said. Now, they were saying that she was filming with the girls the other night at the event. Now, let me take y'all back to Twitter real fast, because y'all, let me tell y'all, I have been, let me tell you something. I have been muting all of these damn fan pages off my damn timeline, because that damn, what is it, that For You section on Twitter is fucking annoying, okay? Like, I'm getting sick of seeing all these barbs, all these Barty gang people arguing with each other, the hottest argument. I'm sick of it. I just had to mute them all because I'm tired of seeing it. Now, this comes from Mad Beefs, y'all. Mad Beefs. And it says a lot of people don't know who Tiffany Rose is, and that's a good thing. Apparently, she's from California. She flew to ATL to be on RHOA, and during the test filming, she quit because she couldn't handle Kenya. Now she's on another reality show in the ATL. I heard that it's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now that's what Mad Beef said, y'all. Now this is what someone said in response. Now someone says in response to her that not Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, they already had a cast release and she wasn't on there. It might be Impact ATL on BET. They're filming right now. And then Mad Beast responded with, you might be right. So that's what Mad Beast said. Now, I was told by somebody else that Mad Beast be wrong, but I ain't never seen him be wrong, but go figure. Now, this is something else that was said. Now, they posted this first. Tiffany Rose only showed up for one event, and she's not a cast member on the upcoming season of RHOA, and she'll most likely be edited out. Now, she done filmed with them the other day, and apparently she might not even be seen. Hey, Oliver. What's going on, Oliver? Thank you. I love you too. And I know that the last time you asked me to come to an event, I was gone. But honey, I am going to be in Atlanta in about 2 weeks, just to let you know. So if you want to see me, let me know. But yeah, I'll be in Atlanta 2 more weeks. But yeah, that's what they said about Miss Tiffany Rose now. They said that Tiffany Rose was there. She only filmed once with the show, but she probably would be edited out. I don't know how true that is, but that's what Mad Beef said, y'all. That's what Mad Beef said. I don't know how true that is, but that's what Mad Beef said. Now, do you guys think that there is a possibility that Tiffany Rose, after Kenya got booted, that they brought Tiffany back in since Kenya was booted? How y'all feel about that? What y'all think about that? And shout out to the 300 plus that's in my chat. Run them numbers up, okay? Okay, hold on, y'all. I'll still be going out the city. Come back August the 29th for the next live installment of Chasing the Beat. You should host. Well, Oliver, we'll see, because I should be in Atlanta permanently by then. If not, then the next few weeks after that. So I should be there permanently by then. But if I'm look, you better tell me if you want me to host this for real, because I'll make some adjustments. But just let me know. But I should be in Atlanta permanently by then. I just talked to my HR about my job transfer, so we will see. But thank you for that, Oliver. I appreciate it. But we'll see. We'll see what's up with that. Look, Scotty, go host. Well, just let me know, Oliver. Just let me know what you want, and I got you. I'll try to see what I can do about it. Cause that's gonna be a real time. I should be moving around then. Let me see. Let me see what else. That's exact. Okay, what exactly happened? Let me know. Is that what happened? Did Kenya get the boot? And they say, okay, since Kenya is gone, We're going to bring Tiffany back into the building. Is that what happened? Let me know now before we move on. Let me know before we move on to the next thing. We're about to get a Scotty house tour. Look, when it's time for a house tour, you will have one. They gave Kenya the boot and brought Tiffany. Now, I hope this is true. Now, don't be coming up in here, you know what I'm saying, giving us false information. All right. RHOA is about to be tragic. Don't say that. Let's give them a chance. Don't say that shit. Don't say that. Let's give them a chance. Hey, Harold, what's going on? The fact that they have Tiffany back to film, they're definitely struggling. Oliver Tweet come through showing love. How nice. He always shows me love, though. That ain't never been you know, that ain't never been nothing that he never did. Like, he always showed me love. But the hosting thing, that's something. Now, you know, I do it, you know. That's the whole point of me moving to ATL anyway, for different opportunities and different things to do in media space and stuff like that. Tiffany, who just came in, it was a chick named Tiffany Rose that was casted for RHOA, but then, you know, her and Kenya got into it and she couldn't handle it, so she left, you know. But that's about it on Tiffany. So we ain't gonna stay on her. I just thought that was pretty interesting to talk about. So let's move on to this. Now, Stephen Smith. Stephen Smith felt some type of way about the BET Awards. He practically felt some type of way about the BET Awards bringing up O.J. Simpson and stuff like that. Or basically, I guess they was paying tribute. I don't know what the hell they were doing. But they, you know, he was brought up at the BET Awards. And, you know, Stephen Smith is always feeling some type of way about anything black and always wanted black folks to pander to these folks all the motherfucking time, which is fucking annoying if you ask me. Okay? It's fucking annoying if you ask me. Okay? But after he went on his little rant about the BET Awards, including O.J. Simpson and anything, Faison Love came back and went in on him. Now, I don't know if they got copyright, so I'm not going to put it on the screen, but I'm definitely going to play it so you guys can hear it for yourselves, okay? Let's get into it.
Culture, black entertainment, of black excellence. And when you do something like this, you got folks outside the community see that TMZ talking about it, NBC talking about it, CNBC talking about it, CBS talking about it, USA Today talking about it, PBS, everybody but PBS. When that kind of stuff happens, how do you think that benefits us? And that's a story that we don't get into nearly as much as we should. Did it ever occur to anybody to remind yourself of the responsibility we have? I'm not blaming any of the folks there in the audience. They didn't know. And even though BET is owned by Paramount, it's still BET. Black folks everywhere, all up in there. This is the BET Awards. This is a celebration of blackness, of black culture, of black entertainment, of black excellence. And when you do something like this, you got folks outside the community see that TMZ talk. And that's what we celebrate. We as a community are going to be held accountable for that. Subliminally, subconsciously. People going to look at us with raised eyebrows and think as a community, oh, you down with that? You cool with that? That's what you celebrate. The collective whole is what matters. Not one individual. God rest his soul. God will deal with him because God knows what he did and what he didn't do. It ain't for me to judge or anybody else to judge, but we saw what we saw. The trial was televised. his actions and his dismissiveness and disassociation and distance from the black community was self-inflicted. He created that. He wanted nothing to do with us. Where's this affinity for him? Where's the evidence that he ever gave a shit about us? I just don't understand. And I think that, and that's what we celebrate. And that's what we celebrate. We as a community are going to be held accountable for that. Subliminally, subconsciously. People going to look at us with raised eyebrows and think as a community, oh, you down with that? You cool with that? That's what you celebrate. The collective whole is what matters. Not one individual. God rest his soul. God will deal with him because God knows what he did and what he didn't do. It ain't for me to judge or anybody else to judge, but we saw what we saw. The trial was televised. His actions and his dismissiveness and disassociation.
I didn't realize that was playing again. They had it up there twice. But can I just say, Steven, shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut up. Here's my problem with this BITCH. Okay? This is my issue with him. Every time something goes down with somebody black, he always talking about white counterparts. Oh, the Caucasian people, they're going to think this about us. They're going to think that about us. They're going to think this about us. Oh my God, we need acceptance from the other side, even though they don't give a fuck about us anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Boy, shut up. We don't care. And we're at this point in life where we could really give a damn about what these people got to say. You are so damn high and mighty. You got so much to say. You're so judgmental. In the same breath, though, you say, it ain't for me to judge, but that's what the you doing. You like to shuck and jive for the sake of the people. That's what you doing. Like, shut up. Shut up. You remind me of someone. You listen, Stephen Smith reminds me of a person that I used to work with, right? He reminds me of somebody I used to work with, someone that I respected at some point in time. The reason being is because he's the type of person that says stupid shit like my ex-coworker used to say, well, sometimes you gotta kiss the white man's ass to get to where you need to be. Oh, that's what you doing? That's what you did? To get that position? That's what you did? And you thought that I was going to follow in your footsteps and do the same thing? Oh, no. One thing about it, and two things for certain, I'm not kissing nobody's motherfucking ass for nothing, okay? No position, no extra money, no nothing. It would never motherfucking happen. But then again, that's the same person that sat there and said, well, I'm voting for Trump because, Trump did more for black people than Obama did. What did Trump do for black people than Obama did besides give your stupid, goofy motherfucking ass a check? A stimulus check. So because he gave us a damn stimulus check, that means he did more for black folks than Obama did. Y'all love to use that terminology. Not y'all, but some of these people. Steven, however you pronounce his name, he reminds me of that person. Always worried about what Massa say about us. Always worried about it. Why do you care? Because we always, and I've always said this, you guys, and I'm going to stand on what I've said so long, and I know people don't like to hear that. But my thing is, why are we as blacks always worried about how we're viewed in the public by other races? You don't see any other race say, well, we're going to look bad to black people. If we do this, we're looking bad for black people. We're going to look bad to black people. They don't give a fuck about our acceptance. They don't give a shit about us. They don't care nothing about black people. What they do care about is cosplaying as black people. What they like to do is be culture vultures, dig into our entertainment world, dig into our music, steal our music, and turn it into pop music and do all those things. Steal our style and make it mainstream. But when we did it, it was ghetto. You know, they like to do those things. So why are we worried about them when all they've ever done was take from us anyway? Why do we give a fuck about them again? Please inform me. Why do we care? Why do we give a fuck again? They don't give not one fuck about us. And not only do they do that, they steal our money too. They steal that too. They steal everything from us. But we're worried about how they're going to look at us. He always got his tap shoes on. Ready to tap dance. Ready to tap dance now. Ready to tap dance. Like, really? The trial was on TV. The trial was on Okay. So the what? So what, Steven? Shut up. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I really went on a whole rant just then. I'm sorry, but I cannot stand people that are stupid like that and always looking for always looking for acceptance from people. Like, why do we need their acceptance? They're not looking for ours. So what the it's so annoying. But anyway, let's go into what Faison had to say. Okay, we're gonna go into him. Let's get into him real quick. Okay, there we go. Let me put this up here. There you go.
This Stephen A. Smith, man, I don't know. Where do you niggas come from? Do they groom you niggas? Where the fuck do you come from? You mad because BT is celebrating OJ? Who else gonna celebrate him? Are you fucking stupid? He was found innocent, nigga. In the court of laws, the white laws. But your dick nose is gonna go on talking about how, are you crazy? You would have did this, you would have did that. Where the fuck do you niggas come from? Where the fuck do you niggas come from? I've never seen some this Stephen A. Smith, man, I don't know. Easy house niggas shit. You ain't even a house nigga. You the nigga that's sucking them house niggas dick. Who the fuck are you niggas? That's what Kendrick's talking about. They are not like us. They are not like you. Fuck you on talking about OJ. Nigga, are you crazy? You can't even crazy house niggas shit. You ain't even a house nigga. You the nigga that's sucking them house niggas dick. Who the fuck are you niggas? That's what Kendrick's talking about. They are not like us. They are not like you. Fuck you on talking about OJ. Nigga, are you crazy? You can't even crazy house niggas shit.
This is the BT Awards.
And to be honest, as angry as Faison is most of the time, I agree with what he said. I agree with what he said. I'm sick of Steven. He gets on my nerves. He's always like house cleaning for the ex all the time. I'm just over it. Like, I'm sick of him. Every time we turn around, he's always talking about, bullshit about whites and how they view us and all this other stuff. He literally just did the same thing with Will Smith. talking about how Will Smith owes Chris Rock a damn apology, which he already gave him one, and he tried to call him to give him another one. Like, he don't owe his ass nothing, okay? Shut up and stop thinking you the spokesperson for all damn blacks, because you're not. You're not. You don't speak for me or nobody else, because we don't can like your ass no way. So we can just move on. Oh, he gets on my nerves, y'all. Ooh, baby. So the next topic at hand is Mr. Kendrick Lamar, as well as Drake. That's what this is about. Now, y'all, I know a lot of y'all saw my post, well, my title, and it was basically me saying Kendrick bullying Drake, right? But here's the thing. I don't necessarily feel like Kendrick is bullying Drake. I do not. I put that as the title, of course, you know, to get you guys to come in and watch the video. But that's been the conversation on Twitter up and down my timeline about him bullying Drake. I don't feel like Kendrick is bullying Drake. And I decided to make this a discussion piece for a second, only because of the fact that, you know, I want to know what everybody thinks, because I just find it to be so hilarious that people are trying to say that this man is bullying Drake when Drake literally did the same thing to Meek Mill and nobody batted an eyelash about it. So I don't know why everybody's so damn mad about it. And on top of that, why aren't anybody putting it out there that Drake started this in the first damn place? Like, why are we making Drake a victim here? He wanted it. He got it. He wanted the smoke, and he got the smoke. But y'all didn't say nothing about the shit that he did when he was beefing with Meek Mill. Trolling Meek Mill. Nobody had any issues with that. They thought that he was doing a damn thing. And I was never, honestly, y'all, I was never on Team Drake when it came down to Meek Mill. I saw right through that fake ass cosplaying bullshit that he be doing. Okay, I saw right through that. I never seen it for Drake, period. I was never just wowed by the back-to-back track. You know? Even though Meek Mill's track was whack as hell, trying to come back at Drake, it was whack as hell. Yeah, I get that part. But I never really seen it for Drake when it came down to the whole Meek Mill thing. Like, I saw right through him. And I never seen it. That's why, like, every time Drake get into it with somebody and he loses, they want to say he being bullied or somebody, you know, jealous of his success, right? So when he dissed Meek Mill, everybody was clapping. It was all fun and games because motherfuckers just didn't like Meek Mill any damn way. So of course, everybody was here for it. But when Pusha T dissed the out of Drake and killed him on that track, nobody had nothing to say about that. Folks was mad at Pusha T. Talking about Pusha T was sitting up here trying to, you know, he was jealous of Drake. He was trying to get his success. He don't like Drake because he's not successful and all this other stuff. Those were the words that Charles said when Pusha T came at Drake, when he dissed Drake. Those were y'all words. But then now that he just started this with Kendrick Lamar, someone who actually know how to rap, someone who actually makes hip hop music, okay, not that pop bullshit, fake ass Ja Rule shit that Drake be doing. Okay, so let's stop it with that. Y'all just mad because he got defeated in this, and all y'all want to do, I see it on Facebook all day with these motherfuckers on my timeline, these niggas on my timeline, riding Drake, posting all of his damn, you know, Grammy Award wins and records being sold and all this other stuff. Nobody cares when it comes down to that. Nobody gives a about none of those things, okay? No one cares about that. At the end of the day, Kendrick Lamar dissed him and got a #1 record out of it, and the damn video got over 1 million views within 30 minutes. Drake ain't doing it. So y'all can sit up here and cry about it all the you want to, talking about he dragging it. Let him drag it as much. Y'all didn't care about Drake dragging Meek Mill as much as he wanted to. Y'all didn't care about that. But Drake wanted to play the victim. Y'all always want to defend this motherfucker all the time. No. I'm glad Kendrick did what he did. I don't care. Drag him. I don't care. I don't care. Kendrick is a real hip-hop artist. Drake is not. Never been. He's a pop artist. And we've been saying that for the longest. He's a pop artist. He's just a 2010 Ja Rule. Ja Rule made better music, though. I never seen it for Drake. I never understood the hype. Didn't care. Never seen it. Never understood why everybody loves Drake so damn much. I always felt like he was up CS. Yeah. I always felt that way. Seriously. Never been a fan. Never cared. Never been a fan. So I'm here for it. Y'all love to talk about what rap beef is and all this other shit until it happens to your damn face. Drake is everybody's America's little sweetheart and shit. Everybody love it. But now it's an issue. Get the fuck out of here, please. Get out of here. And when did I ever say I don't like Beyonce? And what does Beyonce have to do with a rap beef anyway? Is Beyonce in a rap beef? Is Beyonce beefing with another artist? I'm just trying to see. Not to mention, Drake already got dissed like hell by Megan earlier this year on his. Okay? Somebody in the comments mentioned Beyonce. But yeah, Megan dissed the hell out of Drake on his already. Real curvy, no action. Niggas fight to get in my section. Don't speak on my body count if the ain't work coming back for seconds. Cosplay, gangsters, fake ass accents. Posted in another nigga hood like a bad bitch. Niggas be hating on BBLs, but they be walking around with the same scars. She was talking about Drake. I already exposed him for cosplaying like he a real thug ass. Like, get the fuck out of here. Y'all just mad because he put out a song like Not Like Us that wasn't just for the streets. It was for the radio. It was for pop. It was for the pop radio. Everybody playing it. Everywhere you go, you hear it everywhere. And it was a #1 record. And y'all mad about it. Get over it. At the end of the day, people that are more popular, they do lose rap beefs. Like, at the end of the day, we can sit up here and talk about who won the war, who won the battle, who lost the war. I don't care about none of that, because let's be honest, everybody should know by now that LL Cool J is probably one of my favorite rappers besides Tupac. He's one of my favorite. Cannabis was not a known artist like that, and he dissed LL Cool J tough. And don't nobody want to give that to Cannabis because LL was the biggest star. Okay, LL was the biggest star, but Cannabis did smack him on that diss record. But because LL was the biggest star, don't nobody want to admit that. But he did, though. And I love me some LL, but you got to give props where it's due. The same way with Remy and Nicki Minaj. Nicki on that song. She did. Nicki is the more popular person. True enough, yeah. But Remy on that song. She did. And then we already know about the Tupac and Biggie thing. Tupac, Biggie, Hit 'Em Up. He did. The same way when Trina and Kaya were beefing and all this other shit, and Trina was the bigger rapper than Kaya was. But Kaya came out with Hit 'Em Up, the remake of Hit 'Em Up, and she hit Trina and Jackie O up. Don't like Kaya at all. Don't get me wrong. But she did Hit 'Em Up. She did. Let's be honest here. If we want to talk about hip hop beefs and hip hop disses and stuff like that, sales and stuff don't matter when it comes down to that. I really hate it and I can't stand it when people want to bring up sales and shit to justify how they got their ass kicked on a record. No, that don't matter. It doesn't. No one cares. We can sit up here and compare record sales and Grammy wins all day. It does not matter. Who gives a I don't. So let's be honest here. Kendrick is not bullying Drake. He's giving Drake the energy that Drake wanted. And whoever's mad about that can be mad about it. But that's what's going on at this moment. That is what's going on right now. So I don't care what nobody got to say. Ain't nobody finna come and talk to me about no damn music, okay? Because when it comes down to the music aspect of it all, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody fucking with me on that. Nobody. Nobody's fucking with me when it comes down to the music thing, period. Nobody is. So people can sit up here and play these games if they can want to with me when it comes down to the music thing. We can. I'm just saying. Because this is why I always say I am a person that is all about, I'm a person that's all about the music. I don't care nothing about no album sales. I don't care nothing about any of that. Like this stuff really don't bother. It really don't matter to me because I'm not reaping the benefits of none of those album sales at all. I'm not reaping the benefits of none of those awards. I'm not reaping the benefits of none of that because I don't give a. If this is about music, we're gonna keep it on the music part. Stop listing accomplishments to try to make your point because it ain't making nothing. I don't care how many records Drake sold. I don't care how many Grammys he won. I don't care about none of that. You want to know why? I don't care. I don't care because it don't mean he still lost. Don't nobody care about Drake about no beefing. They want to hear, this is what they want from Drake. They don't care about no beef with Drake. They care about, baby, you're my everything. You all I ever wanted. We can do it real big, bigger than you ever done. That's what they want to hear. They want to hear, I got my eyes on you. At the moment I see you. That's what they want. We don't take you seriously, Jimmy. We don't take you seriously, Jimmy. Get back in your motherfucking wheelchair and wheel your ass back up to Degrassi. Because, nigga, we don't give a. You lost to Kendrick. Stop crying. You went to Degrassi, Drake. Think about the theme song when as you're weeping and whining and crying and mourning this loss to Kendrick Lamar. Think about it. Whatever it takes, I know I can make it through. If I hold out, I know I can make it through. Be the best that I can be. In word, I'll say to you, I can see it. I know I can make it through. Okay, shout out to Just Patches. Okay, so whatever it takes, Drake, you know you can make it through when it comes down to this. And let me tell you another thing too that's pissing me off before we move on to the next subject. DJ Academics, shut your fur baby looking ass the fuck up. I'm tired of you. You sing your sweaty Frito-Lay smelling ass on Twitter constantly dragging Kendrick Lamar and crying because Drake lost his damn battle. You shut the fuck up and get up off of Drake's for once. That's all you ever do. DJ Academics get on my nerves. DJ must stand for jumping academics. That's all he ever do is jump. He don't even ride he jumps on it. Like, I'm just, get the fuck out of here. I'm tired of you. I want you to shut your motherfucking mouth up. You look musty. I'm sure it has an odor when you get up off your chair. Shut the fuck up. I can't stand that chipmunk looking bitch. He gets on my nerves, y'all. I can't stand DJ Academics. Okay, like, ugh. Shut up. Looking like Sandy Cheek's little brother. Please go back to Bikini Bottom. Please. I can't stand that nigga, like, for real. Ooh, y'all gonna get me, ooh. Y'all gonna get me started back up all over again. Like, y'all gonna get me started up again. Because that's one month I cannot stand. I cannot stand DJ Academics, okay? Period. He gets on my nerves. Ugh. Anyway, moving on. Moving on to the next topic at hand. Porsha and Drew. They done fell out, honey. Yes, honey. As the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 continues on, we find out that these former friends then fell out, honey. They done fell out. And according to, shout out to All True T, shout out to Monique who runs that page. She reposted a tweet from the RHOA talk, okay? And it says, the dynamics, Porsha and Drew have unfollowed each other after being on the outs for quite some time now, okay? And you can see that Porsha and Drew have unfollowed each other on Instagram. For those of you that are surprised by this, why are you? They haven't been cool for quite some time now. That's number one. Number two, I been knew they fell out. I told y'all I got people that know people in Atlanta that be giving me the tea. I know. I've been known that they fell out. Number three, she ain't been promoting Porsha's Go Naked hair in quite some time. And number four, she was hanging out with Dennis. And not to mention, she was liking Fallon's photos. But we also got to keep in mind that Fallon and Drew were friends at one point. Before we even found out that Porsha, went up under her nose and took her husband from her. Fallon and Drew were cool with each other. She always been cool with Fallon. So I don't feel like she's liking Fallon's photos out of spite because they always been cool. I don't think that Drew ever stopped following Fallon on Instagram. I don't even think she ever stopped following her because they was always cool anyway. But what I'm going to say is I'm not surprised. Porsha falls out with everybody. And I'm going to need for everybody to really ride that point home. She falls out with everybody. But people don't be wanting us to talk about that, but she do. She falls out with everybody. Let's be honest, she does. She falls out with everybody. And ain't no telling what this is about. Because a lot of people were trying to figure out if Porsha and Drew were even cool. Because when she would do the Amazon Lives and she'll be talking about like the girls on the show, when it came down to Drew, she'll like sweep right past Drew. Like you can tell when a person got a problem with somebody, they'll sweep right past them so they won't have to talk about it. Mm-hmm. We already knew that there was some trouble in the water when it came down to Porsha and Drew. And I'm not going to make this no bash Porsha session. I'm not. I've grown out of just dragging Porsha for filth like that because it became excessive in my opinion because every time I turned around, I was dragging Porsha ass. I bring up Porsha when Porsha didn't even need to be brought up, okay? So I'm not even going to do that. I'm not even going to do this excessive dragging of Porsha. But I'm going to tell y'all, Porsha been not being, I'm just going to tell y'all, Porsha been not being, she been phony and fake. I've been calling it out since season 8 and season 9, okay? I've been saying it for the longest time. And this is before she even, like, I've been seeing Porsha for her works since around season 7. It was so quick for her to jump on the bandwagon with Phaedra when Kandi and Phaedra started having their problem. So quick to jump on it. And then on season 8, when Kandi confronted her about it, she said Phaedra needs her a little bit more. Why? Because she's going through a divorce. Hell, Kandi was pregnant. Big ass belly, sitting at that table with you, and you don't think she needed you either? Like, why was it that you wanted to be cool with Phaedra so bad, but you could throw away your friendship with Kandi so quickly when Kandi and Nene were the two that had your back the most? I never get with that. Then the way she treated Shamia, even through your own childhood best friend, under the bus, but this mother who didn't even know how far along she was when she was pregnant. The way she threw, like, it wasn't even just about the Kandi shit. It was the Shamia stuff that really threw me with Porsha. Because I was like, girl, what you doing? Why are you throwing everybody away for this friendship, this superficial ass friendship with Phaedra? And you got everybody feeling like you and Phaedra was so close and y'all were just so much best friends when y'all barely even knew each other like that. Like, y'all really just started hanging out like that around season 7 because y'all, both had dealt with the divorce, which is fine. I get it. But y'all was not friends like that. And the fact of the matter is that, really, Porsha, like, I would never understand why Kandi is even friends with Porsha. I say this a lot. Every time this subject comes up, I always say this. I would never understand why Kandi is even friends with Porsha, because a motherfucker like me would never be able to look at her ass without wanting to beat her motherfucking ass every time I see her. I promise you that. I promise you that. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. She could be, if she was around me, she got to hold her breath till she turned blue in the face. I promise you. I promise you. Porsha she ain't gonna never be. I've been telling y'all that. Now, I said that when the season starts, I'm not gonna start this thing off by, dragging the hell out of Porsha from the jump. I'm gonna give her a shot, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She ain't. And not to mention, from what I was told, Drew ain't the only person that she got a problem with. Because it's the new girl, the NFL wife, Angela Oakley, she got a problem with her too. And quiet as it's kept, she don't want to film with Shamia, allegedly, from what I was told. She don't want to film with Shamia. But she filming with her because she ain't got nobody else to film with, but she don't want to film with Shamia, from what I was told. I heard a lot of background tea about her this season. Now, that's what I was told now. Somebody told me she don't want to film with Shamia, but she is, though. Because she got to. So I don't know. But I'm ready to see this. I know a lot of folks saying that they're not going to watch this season of The Housewives because, I'm sorry, she's an NBA wife. My bad. Thank you, Keisha L. But I know a lot of people are saying that they're not going to tune in to the show this season because of the stuff that happened with Kenya. But, I'm highly invested in this show. Like, these are one of the first shows that I reviewed when I first came on this bitch. So, therefore, I got to watch it. And I know, that's what the Whether You Like It or Not panel is built around. So, we gotta talk about it this season and stuff like that. We got to. And I'm here for it. But I'm tuning in. I don't care. I'm ready to see the mess. I'm here for the mess. There's like Kandi not there. Y'all know Kandi, my favorite baby. Y'all know I love me some Kandi now. Been loving Kandi before this. But I'm tuning in though, even though she's not there. I'm tuning in. Period, point blank. Shout out to the 500 plus that's up in here. Shout out to the 500 plus that's up in here. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to spend your time with me. Okay, shout out to Barbara Brooks for the $4.99 super chat. We definitely appreciate that over here. Okay, we definitely appreciate it, y'all. Let's see now. Let's get into this. Now, this is a sad situation. We already know what's been going on with Latisha and well, not really Latisha, but Kiki. But it's still sad. It's still fucked up. I really don't even like talking about this shit at all. Like, can I be honest? I really don't feel right like doing full videos about this. Like, I talk about it And this, like, I talk about a portion here and there on a video like this, but I can't see myself doing like live videos talking about this. I just can't do that because I just feel like it's wrong. You feel what I'm saying? I just feel like it's not cool. It's not right. I just feel like it's not right. It's just something about it that don't feel good to me to talk about this on a full video. You know, I don't know. It's just, I don't. But however, it's been a lot of drama going on with Latisha and the family and stuff like that. Now, I know Latisha made a post where she said, have you ever been in a situation where you done got pissed off with your cousin, you're no longer talking to your cousin, and you thinking that y'all gonna get back to a place where y'all gonna be cool again? And she was like, I never get that chance. That's a sad feeling to have, to know that, you know, I'll never be able to talk to my cousin again. We're not talking right now. We're not cool. We ain't spoke. We didn't let a show come between us. And now she passes and we can't even make that right. You know what I'm saying? So then her uncle, Kiki's uncle, he made a post. And the post on Facebook said, to the Moors, as a collective, the Dawsons asks that you respect our privacy during this unfathomable tragedy. We need the time and the space to properly grieve our beloved Kiki, okay? With that being said, due to the contentiousness of your relationships with Kiki, we ask respectfully that you refrain from showing up to any of the services pertaining to her homegoing. Those precious days are meant for loved ones of the deceased to mourn and celebrate. The uncouth behavior and vitriol that you have constantly spewed towards Kiki in her final years have left a lasting impact and sparked indignation in us, the Dawsons, okay? And this ain't the only thing that he said, because he also said, he also went live and went in and said that he didn't want nobody involved with the show to be there or anything like that. Like, he took out the time to just really go in. And what I will say is that I'm not surprised about those feelings, because it was ugly between them. Like, it was ugly between, you know, Tisha and Kiki for quite some time. It was ugly. But what I will say is that I don't agree with them bringing it to social media, though. Like, I think that they're well within their rights to feel however they feel about Wanda and how they feel about Tisha or whatever. And more so, I think they got every right to feel that way. But I just don't agree with making it public, you know. But I guess they feel like they need to, because they're public figures at this point. So of course everybody's gonna say something. Someone says, seems like that message was more so for Wanda. No, it wasn't just for Wanda. It's not just for Wanda, because he went live and he said that he didn't want Wanda, her sorry ass daughter, or son-in-law to be there. His words. He said that now. I didn't even want to I ain't even want to play that, because this is, like I said, I don't feel comfortable really talking about it, but like too much in depth really, but that's just what it is. That's what's really going on with it. And I think he made another post this morning where let me see. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to see if I can find it, because he did make another post where he kind of took back what he said. Everybody's wrong for bringing it up on social media. Everybody's wrong. So no, you can I understand you disagree, but everybody's wrong. But we're not talking about Wanda and Tisha. We're mainly talking about the uncle. No one should have made it public. No one. It should have never been brought up in the first place. It should have been brought to no bloggers or nothing like that. It's so much I want to say, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do it. I want to so bad, but I won't. Let me see. Because he made another post. He made another post on Facebook, and I don't see it up here. Let me see if it's still up there. Go to his Facebook page and see if it's still up there. Okay. So he put it on the Facebook page. He said, in retrospect, I spoke out of frustration. I don't apologize for allowing my true feelings to be known. We have Monday to celebrate Kiki, and then we can get on with our respective lives. As the strangers we are to never cross paths again. We are not going to tarnish her memory with the foolishness. And that's true. That's true. I feel like at this point, nobody really should be trying to make this about them. Nobody should even be trying to make this situation be about them. It's about Kiki. And I just feel like at the end of the day, regardless of anything, everybody's family. Regardless of anything, everybody's family. And whether you're mad with each other or not, they're still family. People say that I make these topics about me all the time, but I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it anyway. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it anyway. My mother just went through something like that just last year. Her cousin Beverly, she just died in October from cancer, and they hadn't talked since I graduated high school. Meaning they had not spoken to each other in 16 years at that time. They had not spoken, and when I gave my mother the news that her cousin Beverly passed away, my mother broke down and cried. Regardless of what they were going through, they wasn't talking, they wasn't speaking, they wasn't doing any of that. My mama broke down because at one point in time, they were just like Kiki and Tisha, like this. They were close, very close. And one little argument that they had, one big blow up, and they never spoke again. And that was up. All my mama kept saying was, oh, my girl, my girl, my girl. That's all she could say. So I could understand what this is. Like, regardless of anything, they still your family. No matter how mad you might be at them right now, that's still family. You know, you still love them regardless of anything. I ain't talking to my cousin one of my cousins right now. I told y'all about my transgender cousin. I'm not speaking to her right now. I haven't talked to her in 4 years. I saw her at Awake, and we didn't even speak to each other. That was like when my cousin Martell died 2 years ago. We didn't even speak. And I was okay with that. But I'm sure that if something happened to her, I would be devastated. I would. I agree, Scotty. Their family. Put the mess behind and be there for each other. What about the kids being friends? This show is not that serious. Exactly. I know that they are family, but Tisha said Kiki is dead to her. Y'all keep bringing up things that were already said out of a moment of anger. Whether or not Tisha said that or not, they still family. They're still family. We all say stuff out of anger. We all say stuff when we're hurt. We all do that. Because guess what? This very cousin I just got through talking about, my transgender cousin, transgendered cousin that I just got through talking about, I said the same exact thing about them, that they were dead to me. I definitely said the same thing because I was mad. I said that. They're not gone. I took it back. I still said it though. That doesn't make me love them any less. I just don't with them. Maybe one day we can solve it. Maybe one day we can't. But they're still family. It was said out of anger. And let's be honest here. Kiki and Tisha have both said things that were hurtful to one another. There's no person that's right or wrong or more right or more wrong than the next. So I'm just going to leave it at that because I just don't like how we're attacking Tisha. I don't like how we're doing that. I'm glad that she turned her comments off at some point. Like, I don't like how we're doing that. I don't like none of that. It's way too touchy. It's way too delicate. I'd rather not do Yeah, we can move on. Because, yeah. Anyway, we're going to move on to the very last topic. And that is Charles and Netta. You know, the two people that feel like the two people that social media have made famous. Okay? Two people have made famous. You know, which I don't understand why they're famous. I would never understand why they're famous. I don't get why they're famous, but they're famous. People really be going up for them, and I don't understand. But apparently, they were mad about the BET Awards, honey. They were mad about the BET Awards, about whatever. I think Miss Netta was talking about back in March. She said that they was going to be performing at the BET Awards, and then after that, she got caught up in a lie, and then she got mad. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the first thing, y'all. Okay, we're gonna get into the first thing. Let me take this off here so you guys can see how she lied the first time.
Netta and Charles might even have a chance of going on the BET Awards, performing. What y'all think about that? We out here, we trying to do big things. All this little stuff that everybody trying to do and talking about and stuff, we ain't trying to do that. We trying to do big things.
But on the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th of June, me and Charles will be at the BET Awards. Yes, we will. We will. Those of y'all that don't know what we're going to be doing there, I don't know either, but we're going to be there. We're going to walk red carpet. I don't know if they're going to let me announce the winner of, a nominees. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if they're going to let me sing my one little song. I don't know that. Only thing I know for right now, we're going to walk the red carpet. So y'all be watching out for Miss Netta and Charles. Like I told y'all, baby, 2024 is going to be lit for Miss Netta and Charles. And BET Awards, baby. I don't know if any of y'all can say that y'all know somebody personally that's been on the BET Awards. I don't know. But if you don't, you do today. You do today, okay? That's all I got to say. I don't know how it's going to be taken out, but I know y'all will be seeing me and Charles get out of whatever vehicle my manager put us in, baby, and you know it's going to be the BET Awards. So if y'all think Miss Netta and Charles been looking good and stunning and the bomb,
Your hair.
what about that? What y'all think? How y'all think we gonna present ourselves in LA at the BET Awards? It's gonna be gagging. It's gonna have y'all gagging. We gonna have y'all gagging.
Yeah, gagging, all right. Okay, so let's get into the other video.
Ever since the month of March, we had got a new publisher. My manager hired a new publisher. So this publisher told us that we were going to be on the beat. Well, no, excuse me. Okay, let me rephrase that because that was a misconception of everything too. I never said I was going on the BET Award. I might have said in a couple of videos or whatever, but I didn't mean to say that. We was going to be on the red carpet. That was it. I was not interested in going inside of the BET Award. I just wanted to do the red carpet event thing and just end it and leave it or whatever. But anyway, so the month of March, that's what we found out. No, that's not true. I say the month of May. The month of May is when we found out, it was told to us that we was going and be on the red carpet. So me and Charles had a honeymoon trip. We was going to the DR for our honeymoon. We had already bought our tickets and everything. So once that was told to us, we went and canceled that trip, got our money back, and we decided to go and we was going to be on the red carpet. That was told to us in May by our manager, got the information from the publisher. Published, okay? So the published name is Roy. That's the only thing I know about Roy. So as Charles' birthday got to approach, it was told to us that they was going to provide Charles a birthday party in I think it was in St. Louis. I forgot what it was, but anyway, Charles' birthday party supposed to be in St. Louis. Okay, they was like, the publisher was gonna do all of this. He was gonna provide for the party.
First of all, don't you mean publicist and not publish? A publisher is a person that they deal with books. Why you keep calling this man publish? It's not publish. It's Oh God, I'm starting to say the word wrong too. It's not publish, it's publicist. Are you trying to put out a book? Because that's the only way you'll have a publish if you're trying to put out a book. Ooh, these girls, honey. Let me continue. Oh, my bad.
The published name is Roy. That's
the publish.
the only thing I know about Roy. So as Charles' birthday got to approach, it was told to us that they was going to provide Charles a birthday party in I think it was in St. Louis. I forgot what it was, but anyway, Charles' birthday party supposed to be in St. Louis. Okay, they was like the publisher was gonna do all of this. He was gonna provide for the party, pay for our flights and all that other stuff. And then after that, things had changed, and it was like, no, they weren't gonna be able to pay for all of that, but they'll be able to give him the party. So I said, well, okay, well, we're not going. I said, because first of all, we stay here in Alabama. Y'all want to know about the BET Award, but I'm getting up to it. I'm getting up to the BET Award. But y'all just listen, sit down there and listen, because this is the story, and it's going to be a while. This is what y'all wanted to hear, so this is what I'm going to give y'all. I'm going to give y'all the whole story. I'm not going to give you the Sugarfoot part of the story. I'm going to give you the whole story and work my way up to it, okay? But anyway, we supposed to have Charles' party in, I think it was in Texas. And, when they told us we were going to fund it, I said, I'm not funding that, because first of all, we already going to having a party somewhere that we ain't going to have no friends and no relatives in. I said, if that's the case, if we're going to do it, I do it here in Alabama where our friends and family members can come. So anyway, that happened. I paid for the whole party for Charles here in our hometown in Alabama. So, okay, after that went through, it was told to me, and if y'all watched me and seen it, y'all would have seen that it was told to me that I was going to have 2 birthday parties. I was going to have a birthday party in LA on Saturday, and Sunday I was going to have a birthday party in Arlington, Texas, at his restaurant, the published restaurant in Texas. That's what I was going to have my second party at, the All Blue. So anyway, the all-white party didn't happen. So I'm like, okay, well, it's fine. We don't got to go to LA to have no all-white party. I just wanted one birthday party anyway. So anyway, we wound up going to his restaurant in Arlington, Texas to have my birthday party. Okay, we had that birthday party, and it ended. It was.
Y'all, I got one question. Just one question. Why on earth did you people make them famous? Why did you people, because I wasn't a part of it, why did you people make these people famous? Understand it. I would never understand. I would never understand. I would never understand why y'all done made these people famous. I would never understand. I would never understand. Why would we want to see them at the BET Awards? Why the hell we would want to see them on the red carpet? Why the hell we would want to see them perform that stupid ass song on stage? What? Why? Like, why? Like, I am concerned. Why? Why? You know what? My lunch ain't ready. And if Netta cooking it, I don't need it to be ready. I just make me a ham and cheese sandwich and call it a day. I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Not Nola going to the meet and greet. I can't with y'all. I can't. However, Miss Ann, you didn't ask me this question a million times, and I never got the chance to answer it this whole live. Because I'm not talking about Charles and Netta no more. I refuse to talk about them. But you asked me about my tattoo. First of all, I got this tattoo in Chicago. It's a heart with earphones on it, and it has like heart. It bleeds musical notes because I love music. That was the purpose of the tattoo. It's basically about my love for music. It's pretty much about my love for music, pretty much. What y'all don't know is that, because this is why I didn't want to read this shit too feisty, because I just don't believe this. But however, she said that what y'all don't know is that Netta and Charles was actually asked to host first, but they were unavailable, so they settled for Taraji. That's what Too Feisty said. Scotty by Nature ain't say that bullshit. Too Feisty said. She said, this is what I mean by y'all made these people famous. Y'all did that. Not me. Y'all. I just want y'all to know that now. I just want y'all to know that. And no, Ryan from 9 Mag did not do my tattoo, honey. This was in 2016. I don't even know if Black Ink Chicago was even out back then. If it was, I don't know. But I definitely didn't go to him. We went straight to the hood to get this tattoo. So that's what happened. I can't. But listen, I just want to thank y'all because we had like 600 people in this chat. We definitely did. We did. We should be going live again within the next 2 hours to talk about Miss Stormy Steele. We probably won't be on that live for too much long. We probably won't be on that long. Probably like a good 30-minute live with the lights off and stuff like that, because y'all know how I do with these lives. With that being said, two things. Young Fresh and New starts tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Central. Who Was Wrong starts on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Central. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, I think that's about it, because y'all know all this week we just promoting Bando's new song. That's pretty much it. So with that being said, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also you should like this video, also share it and do whatever you see fit. Okay, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. I'm gonna leave you guys with the snippet of Bando's song, Don't Sweat, and I'll be back around 11:30 Eastern time for you guys. All right, bye.
Niggas stay faking, you niggas stay hating, you niggas so basic. You felt the wind, so don't test me, nigga. My team elite the weapon, Joe Pesci, nigga. They hate to see me win, so I cause them frustration. Haters see my name, so I give them penetrate. Bro, running this race on you fucking lanes. Spin the block, Debo, bitch, tucking chain, bang. Nigga high, don't sweat, don't stop.